Amos Wako is finally smiling out of the state law office, ending a 2-decade stint as the country's Attorney General. The new constitution requires that Wako leaves and his replacement sought and takes office within 12 months of the promulgation of the country's supreme law. With Wako's imminent departure, the scramble is on for his replacement. The AG's position will, however, not be as attractive compared to those of the Chief Justice and the Director of Public Prosecutions that have a fixed constitutional period with security of tenure.
For now, the position should be largely unattractive to anybody who cannot transcend two presidential regimes. Anybody who is too close to the presidency for now would possibly look forward to only serving 1 year.
There are several prominent legal practitioners and scholars who have been linked to the AG's position. Professor Githu Muigai, a respected lawyer, remains a clear favorite to replace Wako at the state law office. He had been nominated for the position by President Kibaki early this year, only for his nomination, together with that of the Chief Justice and the Director of Public Prosecutions, to be rejected by Parliament and overturned by the courts. Solicitor General Wanjuki Muchemi is also being touted as Wako's successor due to his vast political connections. He had in 2003 been proposed to replace Wako when a majority of senior government officers who worked under retired President Moi were sent packing. Professor Kivutha Kibwana, currently the President's advisor on constitutional matters, is also being linked with the job.
This being a decision that is being made by the President, that entire process is political. And it is not likely that anybody whose name is not in the mouth of people who are around the President is going to even be mentioned in the discussions.
Renowned reforms activist and lawyer Firoz Norji has also been mentioned as a likely candidate for the AG's job. Betty Murungi, a lawyer with a bias for women's rights and who sits on the International Criminal Court's Witness Protection Board, is also being mentioned as the likely first woman Attorney General in the country.
The effect of such sentence.
Other lawyers whose names have been mentioned include Fredo Jambu, who represented Tom Chomley, a grandson of Lord Delamere in a murder case, and Philip Murgo, who served as the Director of Public Prosecutions between 2003 and 2005 before he fell out with the Kibaki administration and was replaced by current DPP Keriako Tobiko. The AG, who is a member of the cabinet, will be appointed by the President and subjected to parliamentary approval. If approved by the House, the President will formalize the appointment. The Attorney General's term will end upon the dissolution of the current government.
The regime that is outgoing, the interest should be to appoint somebody who can transcend regimes, rather than appoint somebody who will be fired immediately the next regime comes into place.
The AG will remain the government's principal legal advisor and represent the government in all legal proceedings except criminal cases. Francis Gachuri, Citizen Live at 9.